It's time to our weekly Forex analysis of the market, and before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and kindly share the video. Also, as part of being honest and transparent with everyone on this channel, I just wanted to share with you, my friends, the results of our VIP group on Telegram for the last week. And to be honest, it was not really up to our expectations. Monday actually was a really bad day. Tuesday was a perfect one, as we can see, with no losses at all and all of the signals reaching their take profit levels. However, Wednesday, Thursday were actually not really good days. However, Friday was somehow a good day because we were able to recover all these losses happened. Actually, it was one loss only. Anyway, my friends, it was actually not really the results that we are looking for. However, these are of course not representing at all the true face of extreme trader signals. As you can see, last week was so much more profitable, and these are actually, in my opinion, showing more realistic page, or actually face of extreme trader. Sometimes of course we are faced with losses. The losses usually are small compared to the big profits that we are offering. However, as you can see, these were our results of the last week. It was 620 pips. And again, my friends, we will do the best we can to recover any losses happened from the last week's signals. Again, this is how Forex works. It's part of the game. And unfortunately, we cannot change that. And we have to understand that not every single day the market will go in our favor. There will be some losses. And for that, we have to always be prepared. So anyway, my friends, let's now begin with our weekly analysis, and as usual, we will start with the EURUSD. Now, regarding this pair, the EURUSD, as you can see, has actually indeed reversed exactly at the entry level at 1.07791 and went in total of 37 pips of profit before reverses back right now and seems like it's now above our entry. So far the EURUSD from the last midweek analysis is running in 6 pips of loss. Now, what's next with this pair? Actually, my friends, I would really like to keep the same signal. However, we will just adjust the entry. So as you can see right now, the market is indeed ranging inside of the safe zone. And that means that we can actually expect from the market to continue the rise until it reverses at a certain point. But where exactly? In my opinion, if we continue looking at the 4-hour time frame, the edge of the safe zone right here actually represents right here a strong key resistance level exactly at 1.08282. Not only that, if we also combine the resistance trend line, as you can see right here, that actually shows us right here a potential of a strong reversal. And to be frankly honest, actually it should be like that. Exactly, because we have to highlight the strongest key resistance levels before the fake breakout happened. So right here we're having the fake breakout happened, and here we are having 1, 2, 3 attempts of a real resistance trend line. So now most likely the EURUSD is most likely now going to continue the rise until it reaches the same level of the previous resistance, plus of course those levels of a resistance trend line, and the pair will actually face a lot of pressure on that price, and most likely it will continue the fall afterward. However, if we do that, our take profit level this time is going to be right here at the lowest level of a support, exactly right there at 1.07293, and the entry is going to be actually at the edge of the safe zone. So therefore, that is going to be our new signal, just like that. So we will be selling the market at 1.08781. However, the take profit level now is going to be changed to be right here at the lowest level of a support, exactly at 1.07293. There goes your signal for the EURUSD. Let's now move to the pound USD. Alright, so now pound USD also, guys, this signal didn't really work well. So far it's running in about, of course, 36 pips of loss. That is of course from the last midweek analysis. So now what's next with this pair? First of all, let's get rid of the old signal and start from scratch. So based on the weekly chart right now, however, now if we look right here at the weekly chart, my friends, we can notice first of all that the market is indeed respecting that level of a resistance trend line, as you can see. So again, based on the weekly chart, we have right here a resistance trend line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and as we can see, the breakout happened. Then we have here 2 attempts of support trend line, and then the bearish breakout happened, and right now the market has actually faced right here a resistance trend line. And now the market has indeed reversed at this level of a support, but however, we have to understand that if we look right now at the daily chart, however, look at that. Based on the daily chart, we have right here, of course, a broken level of a support trend line. So that means that the pound USD is most likely now going to continue the fall after rising again and retest the broken level of that support trend line to create, of course, a new resistance trend line on the same area. So that means that the pound USD still has about, I would say, roughly 50 pips more to go. So now we have to find the entry after determining the direction based on the daily and weekly charts. So now moving to the 4-hour time frame. Now here on the 4-hour time frame, we have to rely on the resistance trend line and the support and resistance levels to find the entry. So we know that the pair is going to rise at somewhere, and then it's going to reverse at a certain point. But the question is where? First of all, to find the best levels, we have to rely on the Fibonacci retracement. So as we can see, the market right now is reversing exactly at Fibonacci 50. However, if it continues the rise, supported by this strong key support level, it can give the price a push actually to continue the rise. However, it will not reach higher than Fibonacci 61.8, I believe, and then it will continue the fall. Again, if we look right here also at the resistance trend lines, however, check this out. Let me just make it clear to you. Right here, we are having this level of the resistance trend line drawn from this higher high to this lower high. However, it's kind of hard actually to apply the resistance trend line right here, because why? The market right here is so ugly. It's so ups and downs, ups and downs. I mean, we don't have a clear market to understand where the resistance trend lines actually are. If we compare it to the EURUSD, look at that. That is beautiful. We're having here a very clear resistance trend line happened and a fake breakout. But if you apply the same on the pound USD, yuck, it's ugly. So therefore, we have to abandon the resistance trend line, to be honest with you. And now we have to combine that with the support trend line. Look at that. If we combine this with the support trend line, now actually that is more clear to me to use these support trend lines. So we are having here a very clear support trend line number 1, 2, 3, 4, and the bearish breakout candle happened. Now the market must likely keep going toward the previous level of support trend line, plus of course Fibonacci 61.8, and that is going to be the best level to sell the asset. However, if we do that, of course, we can keep the trade running until actually it reaches this level of a support. However, that's not going to be our take profit level. It will be right here exactly at Fibonacci 23.6. So that's going to be our entry exactly at 61.8. And the safe zone is going to be ranging just a little bit at the nearest level of a resistance right here, exactly, to be precise, exactly right here at 1.27160. So therefore, our safe zone will be ranging for about 40 pips only, targeting 94 pips of profit for this pair. And moving now to the AUDUSD. Now, AUDUSD signal, my friends, were going really so much. I mean, it was really a good signal and went in total of 61 pips of profit. It was very close to our take profit level before reverses back and go in the previous entry. Again, this is of course from the last midweek analysis. So now what's next with this pair? Actually not much. We will just keep the same entry. I believe this signal is still valid, and there is absolutely nothing needs to be changed about this signal. Even on the daily chart, it seems to me like the market is still holding the position of this strong key resistance level. And as we can see, it has been respected right here for once. And I see actually nothing wrong expecting a second attempt of the resistance, and then the market is going to continue the fall. Therefore, AUDUSD signal remains just the same from the last midweek analysis. Let's now move to the USDCAD. Alright, so now as we can see, unfortunately, my friends, USDCAD signal has failed from the last midweek analysis. And again, these things, guys, are normal and expected in trading Forex. You can never expect 100% of profits every single day. But now, what's next? What's next with this pair? Well, for a starter, if we go right here to the daily chart, the market is actually facing right here a strong key support level. As we can see, this was of course the strongest key support level, and the market has reversed last Friday exactly right here. That was really a perfect entry. Now that's actually my strategy. If we look right here, this was the nearest support to that bullish breakout candle. Let me just zoom in to show it to you. Right here, of course, we're having a resistance level, and here a bullish breakout candle from that level of a resistance. And my strategy says always look at the bullish breakout candle and then look at the nearest support to that bullish breakout candle, and that is going to be your next support entry. As we can see right here, the market has indeed reversed exactly on the same price. So the reversal has already occurred, and the market is indeed going to continue the rise. Also, if we look right here based on the daily chart, we have of course a broken level of a resistance trend line 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally here the market has retested that level and created here a new support trend line. So meaning USDCAD is to the rise for the upcoming week. Now, where exactly can we continue buying this pair? Moving now to the 4-hour time frame. Now, based on the 4-hour time frame, we have to highlight, of course, the strongest levels of a key support, and in my opinion, it lies exactly right there, to be precise, at 1.34323. We will have to wait for the market to fall to another 25 pips before we can continue buying it. Look at that. If we look right here based on the daily chart also, this was a very strong key support level at 1.34323. Even right here based on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see also, this was the bullish breakout candle and the reversal. The support number 1 has happened exactly right here on the same level of the nearest support to that bullish breakout candle. Now we can expect from the market to fall again to reach the support number 2, and there we can start buying this pair. However, our take profit level this time will be actually at the highest level of a real resistance at 1.35200, aiming at least 87 pips of profit, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous level of the next key support at 1.33991, ranging for about 32 pips only. Now moving to the USDJPY. Guys, look at that. USDJPY was really fantastic and perfect signal. It has been activated exactly at the given price at 147.923, and so far running in 137 pips of profit. So again, if you guys have made any profit with this signal, please share it in the comments. And before we continue, again, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and kindly share the video. So now, what's next with the USDJPY? First of all, let me now delete the old signal, and let's now check what we can do next with this pair. Now, it's important to understand that we have right here a broken structure on this pair. And now, if we look right here at the left also, there we can notice, of course, a strong key support level also at 148.804. That's actually a perfect signal that I might enter myself. It's really promising and seems like legit to me. However, now look at that. We are having here, of course, based on the daily chart, the bullish breakout candle from that level of a resistance and a structure in general. Now also combining all of that with the previous level of a support, we can expect from the USDJPY to fall again and retest the same level of a broken resistance and also respect the previous level of a support. A very simple and basic analysis. It doesn't really need more than that. Let's wait for the USDJPY to fall to another 44 pips before we can proceed to buy it. However, take profit level will be placed just right there at the next level of a key resistance at 190.155, expecting at least, I would say, roughly about 140 pips of profit. And now for the safe zone, it shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous level of a key support right here, exactly right there, exactly right here at 148.240, ranging for about 56 or 55 pips only. And there goes our deal of the day. I meant our signal for the USDJPY based on the 4-hour time frame. Let's now move to the USDCHF. Okay guys, so USDCHF, it has at least went in the right direction, but unfortunately hasn't been triggered. Of course, that is from the last midweek analysis. Now, what's next with this pair? Actually, I believe that the USDCHF is still going to continue the rise. Now, as we can see, my friends, right here we can notice that we had also a previous level of a strong key resistance level at 0.87201, and it seems like the price has already abandoned that level of resistance. Now let's take a look at the daily chart. So right here, based on the daily chart, if we look right here at that level of a support trend line, check this out. As we can see, exactly, the market has indeed respected that level of a previous support trend line. It has already created here a strong level of a resistance trend line, but only for once only. So we have only one single attempt of the support trend line. And right after the bullish breakout happened, let me just zoom in to show it to you. Look at that. So based on the daily chart, the retest has already happened, and the market already fell down to retest the broken level of a resistance trend line and has respected that level of support trend line. So all in all, USDCHF is actually to continue the rise. So based on the 4-hour time frame right now, look at that. This was, of course, the real level of a resistance, as we can see. Let me just make sure it's accurate. Exactly right there, right there. So right here, of course, we can see clearly that we had also a previous level of a key support, and keep in mind that this was the nearest support to that bullish breakout candle from that level of a key resistance. Now, the market has already created here a support number 1, and we can simply buy the USDCHF exactly right on the second attempt of the support on the same level of that key support level. It's a very simple and basic analysis as well, same like with the, I think, USDCAD, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just show it to you. Based on the daily chart, that is of course going to be our target, the highest level of a nearest key resistance at 0.88142, expecting at least 91 pips profit from this signal, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous key support level right here at 0.86888. Sorry guys, I don't know what's wrong with my vision. It's really harder for me to read the numbers. I'm 38 years old, but I'm not really that old yet. Anyway, let me just write the signal for you. And last, let's now move to the gold, which is going to remain exactly the same as of the last week. Look at that, guys. This was, of course, my signal from the last midweek analysis on the gold, and I want you guys to look at that perfection. I mean, that was really what I'm talking about. This reversal was really perfect. It happened exactly at the given price, and as we can see, the gold has went in total of 185 pips of profit, and currently 146. And again, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly share the video. So now, as you can see, the gold right now, guys, is falling. However, it's actually facing right here a strong key support level, and we can expect a pullback to happen by Monday morning. However, we are having here also a strong key level of a resistance trend line has been born with this fake breakout happened right here. So therefore, as you can see, that level of a resistance trend line has faced here one fake breakout, and then it has been respected. So now, if the pullback happened, I believe that the market most likely is going to reverse exactly at our same entry. So for that reason, gold's signal, guys, just remains the same from the last midweek analysis video. And I don't actually see any stronger level than this level of a resistance at 2038.60. It's indeed the strongest levels, and I think it's just going to hold the position as much as possible. So guys, that's everything for the weekly analysis video. Again, don't forget to give a try to our VIP group on Telegram. Hopefully our signals for the next week is going to be much better, and we will do all we can do to recover any losses happened from the last week. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.